Hi there, welcome back to the Croatian Eurovision Club. My name is Emily, I am an English speaking contributor to this channel and you are watching day 3 of the Eurovision 2021 Daily Rehearsal Roundup. It's the only one that's got somewhat right so far, so that's what we're doing. We're just going to leave it there. Anyway, this is the last daily rehearsal roundup coming to you from my bedroom because tomorrow I'm going to be in Rotterdam. I'm so excited. The daily rehearsal roundup is something that I have been doing every day after first rehearsals, and this video goes along with our article on our website that Teddy writes every evening, as well as live updates throughout the day. The video just goes through what happened in each rehearsal and what our different teams' opinions are of it. Only a few of our team's opinions get put in this video, and then the others, I was going to say other half, but sometimes it's not an even split. The others go in the article that Teddy writes that I will link down below. There is no real schedule to this because every day is different. Not only like what I'm doing and when I get my team's opinions in and how long the rehearsals last. Honestly, there is no plan to this. We are taking it every day as it comes. I try and get up every day before midnight CET, but it's literally impossible. I get it up before midnight here though, if that's helpful. Our team who have been reviewing the rehearsals are Ante and Lana, who do our Twitter, Josip, who just does all the social medias really, David, our editor, Teddy, our writer for the website, and myself, your resident Brit, Emily Lauren Bruin. So we started off this morning very energetically from San Marino, followed by Estonia, Czech Republic, Greece, Austria, Poland, Moldova, Iceland, and Serbia. So let's just jump straight in with San Marino. A lot of it was kept very... Sorry, I'm just looking at a thumbnail. Her boobs look incredible in the thumbnail. So I actually think that Adrenalina's stage performance is very similar to the music video. I mean, the outfit is literally the same. She has the same dancers. She has the same choreography. A lot of the set is the same. There's that rotating diamond compass thing in the middle. A lot of it is really similar. The background actually includes some of the shots from the music video, like the bits with her with different coloured hair and lipstick. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it was absolutely full of energy. Flo Rida was not there, but there was a fake Flo Rida. So I didn't quite realise at first. I was like, is that Flo Rida? And then I was like, no, it's not. And I thought they just kind of got a different guy to do the rap part. I thought, yeah, that's going to be what happens. They're just going to get a fake Flo. However, a lot of like the comments in the online press centre were like, oh, it seems they've got like a stand-in, like a placeholder Flo Rida, and they seem to be speculating that Flo Rida might actually be flying in to Eurovision just for the semi-finals and the final, because I have absolutely no doubt that the song is going to qualify. Ante said it was such an energetic performance, he absolutely loved it. He wasn't that surprised that Flo Rida wasn't there. He also was very much not a fan of this headpiece that Senhit starts off wearing, that I think is in the official photos. I'm obsessed with the headpiece. I think it's epic. Another thing is the pyro. San Marino did not hold back with the pyro. Like, they really went for it, and I'm so here for it. I absolutely love it. Estonia. Uku Suviste sang... Oh my gosh, what's it called? The Lucky One for Estonia this morning, and to be honest, it was exactly the same as the national final. In fact, it probably was a little bit less than the national final, like in terms of how much content there was in there. Ante said he's sorry, but he cannot see it making it to the finals. It was static and it was dark and nothing really happens. I completely agree. Josip was not happy. He said, what is the matter with countries keeping their national final performances? Bringing something unique, please, again. He said that the backing oh my gosh. He said that the backing vocals just didn't fit in, and Uku was struggling vocally, and he was with those lower notes, as he was in the national final. They were really hard for him to get that low. He says, Estonia clearly loves thunder and lightning, so it's repeated in their staging almost every year, but he did like the red background at the end, which to be honest I don't even remember. I think for the entire second half of the performance I was on my phone. It was quite boring. Next up was Czech Republic, Benny Cristo, yeah, singing Oh My God. Ante said that by the looks of it, Benny was saving himself. The whole performance kind of lacked energy and his singing just wasn't his best. I didn't catch much of it because my internet was like blah, 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 blah. But I did also kind of think that Benny wasn't quite singing to the best of his ability, and the set was kind of plain. I was sort of hoping for like the red lighting that they have, you know, in the bit in the music video where he shoots the water gun and it goes all like red and it's like whoa when he's dancing. I was hoping for like either that, and I was really hoping for a bit more like story in the staging, because the video told such a good story. I'm not that sure what the story was, but it was entertaining, you know, it was fun and engaging and it told story, and I was just hoping for that in the staging, and it just wasn't. Teddy said that they're all just sort of dressed casual and acting like you would around with your friends, just walking around. He thinks it's pretty boring and nothing really happens. He did like the LED though and the camera work, and he said it made the whole performance come together. So next up was Greece. Unfortunately, I missed this performance. She chose sort of pink blue style apparently for her staging, and she, as you can see in the pictures, is wearing this sparkly purple jumpsuit. It kind of reminds me of like The Incredibles. She sang really well apparently. I mean, she looks absolutely gorgeous. It starts with solo, a lot of camera angles, and they use a green screen, very retro graphics. So I heard a lot about invisible dancers. I honestly don't know what that means. Lana kept it very short and sweet. She said beautiful Stefania in a beautiful accent, serving... Do you know, I've actually done this twice today. I have said accent instead of outfit. I said it in the group chat earlier. Lana said, beautiful Stefania in a beautiful outfit, serving vocal power. That's it. And Josip also commented, wow, what an amazing outfit. He said that Stefania is literally shining in her performance, and he really loved the staging theme. Apparently she was a goddess when it comes to vocals, and the choreography was on point. Josip thinks she's going to do really well in the final, and definitely believes she's going to qualify. Next up after lunch was Austria, and I know he has a really like powerful and gut-punching backstory that just makes you feel sad, but like he didn't do anything. Ante said that the performance was the worst of the day in his opinion. It was absolutely boring and non-eventful. He thinks it's a short non-qualifier. But he says, who knows, I might be wrong, which then isn't that sure, is it? Josip said that actually this was such an improvement from the music video. He said he loved the staging and the little tweaks in his singing. He said it gives him Austria 2018 vibes, and he's here for it. How? He says Vincent manages to deliver vocally, and yes, his vocals were really good, I'm not going to doubt that, and emotionally, and Josip thinks it might just qualify with some help from the juries. Next up was Rafał from Poland singing his song The Ride. Josip said, this is amazing. Poland decided to stick to the 80s neon vibe and keep simple staging. He mostly liked the choreography and Rafał's stage presence. The light gloves are what really elevate the performance, and the sunglasses are where it's at. Josip said he would love to see this qualify, but not sure Europe says the same. Lana said it wasn't her favourite entry this year, but some kind of a guilty pleasure. She then explained a bit like that Rafał had 4 dancers and 1 backing vocalist who was way too loud. I totally agree in some moments, which prevents her from fully enjoying it, and also you can't hear Rafał. She said everything was similar to the music video of The Ride as expected. Nice use of the transparent wall, but the LED at the end of the performance was too much. Overall, a fun performance to watch, but vocally, Lana was quite nice about it. I said, I don't understand why the others haven't said anything about this. Rafał's vocals are really not good. I said the staging was fine. It's similar dancing to the video. I just wasn't really paying that much attention to the staging because of the consistently bad singing. But like literally it didn't even feel like he was saving himself or like he was sick or he like missed a one note. Like it was just bad. Like it was just consistently bad. I said he absolutely has to improve for the semi-final, otherwise I think it would just look like a bit of a joke. Next up was Moldova. Let's just read the reviews, shall we? Let's just read the reviews. Lana said, ice cream, where? Sugar, where? Sweets, where? Moldova, you've had one job. And also the vocals are quite questionable. Still not sure if she has a lot of pre-recorded help or a real-life backing vocalist covering the most challenging notes of a song, i.e. the last few seconds of it, ... I said this was not it. The vocals were subpar. A few of the notes weren't quite right. For the big note, she went down the octave. I will give her that. It's understandable to save your voice and go down the octave for the first rehearsal, but that's not my problem with it. My problem with it is definitely the staging. It basically has nothing to do with Sugar. To have an entire LED background at your fingertips and to not put a single sprinkle on there, it just blows my mind. I was expecting at least the same LED background as Valentina from France in Junior Eurovision 2020. Why have a song called Sugar and not put any sugar in your staging? There were no props or set, except for the platform she was standing on with her dancers. The choreography is the same as the music video. The background is just plain, it's weak. However, it was all okay because next up was Iceland. I'm not going to try and say the name of the act. It's Dadi and Ante thought it was funky and cute, and he loved all of the small details they put in the performance, like the two guys playing the guitar. Ante is now making new musical instruments up. Ante said it was a cute performance but absolutely not deserving of the finals. I severely apologise for Ante's comment. I am not going to lie, I was expecting Iceland to stay like really similar to their like national final reveal performance, and that still would have been extremely strong, and I still think it would have definitely deserved a place in the final. But no, they upgraded, not to like economy plus, not to premium, they upgraded to deluxe level. Like they literally, it's incredible. Like they kept up the iconic dancing, obviously you can't go without it, and then they just added so many different elements that kept the audience engaged. Like honestly, I wasn't so sure about how well Iceland's entry would do this year. I believed it would qualify, but I was like, I just don't think it's going to be as good as Think About Things. But with that staging, honestly, I really believe it's going to be in the top 10. I honestly will put money on it. And finally, we had Hurricane. Ante said he was so amazed by the girls. They have the best Christmas day. Their choreography was so slick, even though it was demanding. He says the girls were pretty hot and their harmonies are better than ever. I'm not a fan of their staging, but the overall charisma makes up for it. He said, Serbia, see you in the finals. I actually loved the staging, and so did Josip. He said, a hurricane is coming, the girls are on fire. I absolutely love the black and white theme, and of course the choreography, despite Ivana, who did take a tumble towards the end of one of the run-throughs, which I love. I think it's brilliant. I mean, I've fallen over on stage. Luckily for her, it was a rehearsal. Not for me. Honestly, the choreography was immense, especially like how much of it there was, and that they still kept up the same vocals. Like, oh gosh, how did they do it? Josip did point out that there is one thing to prove, and that was the camera work. He said the wide shots just didn't really work, and they should probably capture all three of the girls in more of like a grid display of them. But he said other than that, it would have been perfect, and it was an absolutely amazing rehearsal. I must agree, I was really surprised by it. Funnily enough, even though Josip did not like it, Teddy actually loved the camera work, and he thought that it made the performance come together. He loved the girls' outfits. I also loved the outfits. That was, God, they were so sexy, those outfits. And he thought that they were the best dance moves we've seen so far, and they were done with so much ease. It was amazing. I'm tired. I've not packed yet. It's 8 p.m. here in the UK, and I have not even started packing my suitcase. I leave for Rotterdam in 12 hours, and I have to edit this whole video, upload it, unpack. Okay. I should probably go then. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and turn your notifications on, because I can honestly never tell you when a new video is going up. There'll be one every day. It will be me. That's all I can tell you, really. So make sure you've got notifications on so you don't miss any. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and go check out our website for live updates, as well as our corresponding evening roundup article by Teddy. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be tomorrow, but it'll be from Rotterdam. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Bye. Oh no, I didn't dab. Bye.